Meg, hey, hey, hey.
Oh Lord.
Y'all know I'm here.
You
And
want to be here for us? He's doing his
I
hair.
sure am. Hair flip, hair flip, hair flip. Yes, me and my girl. Yes, Tip West in the building. You
Hey
can't see us. Who mad? Who mad? Who mad? Who mad? But anyways, yes, we are both rocking the black and white. Yes, we both got on our nerd glasses. Yes, we are bad at bitches. We don't think we're all that. We know it.
Bam.
So I'm sure some of you guys probably thinking like, oh, they think that this, they think that. No, we know it. We know. We know.
We think that we are everything that you think.
We them bitches. Like we know. So and shout out my chat real quick and to say hi to everybody because hi, I love you guys. Hi, thanks for showing up. We got a nice little show for you guys tonight. It's the You Can't Sit With Us panel. Who's mad? Hi Tina. Hi Miss Slacky girl.
Miss Slacky.
Oh my God, you're crying.
Pink is holding it down for me tonight.
We love you, girl. Hey, Black China. Teresa, hi girl. Hey, Dallas, hi. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back. Hey, Tip West girl.
Hey,
girl. Hey, Tip West boo.
Listen, I'm on the screen and in the chat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, Gemini girl. Gemini say hey to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all motherfuckers say hi to my girl. She said, I just want to say, I hope these musicians are in the studio dropping some good music once the lockdown is done. I know that's right, girl, because the club gonna be thick. The club, when they open them doors to the club, girl, it's gonna be all type of fights. Because you know it's people talking hella shit on social media right now. So when them doors open to certain places, oh, this bitch is getting beat up on sight. So I'm definitely going to the bar. When up and back up, I want to see everybody. That's
definitely gonna be popping once this whole virus thing is totally over. Like it's gonna be popping everywhere.
Girl, it's going to be popping. I am definitely going to the bar, and I don't even be at the bar like that. But I'm definitely gonna be there. Like I want to see who been talking shit because you already know. Like I'm super excited for it. Hi, Diamond girl. Hi. Hi, Abby. Hi, girl. Robin. Hi. MX. Hi. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss T, girl. Hey, Tracy, girl. Okay. So we're about to get into some things. Hey. So okay, let's get into some things. Okay. So I know y'all saw that. I don't. We say hi to you. Hi. So. Yeah, as y'all seen, like, you know, in the title and whatnot, You Can't Sit With Us panel, you know, reunion, you know, and us getting back together, you know, stuff like that. So, we are together. The panel is together. The panel is right the fuck in front of you. Y'all got me fucked up. First of all, that wasn't that whole idea. All right. It was that bitch idea to bring a panel together. We'll say that. I will give her that. But when it came to You Can't Sit With Us, that name, that's mine. That belongs to me. We brought Tiff into that name, which belongs to who? Me.
Anyway.
So that's my fucking name. So we're gonna continue the panel. Like we're not gonna drop the panel. We're not gonna leave it. People really liked it. People really enjoyed it. So we're definitely gonna keep it pushing. So every Tuesday, as long as we can, especially like if it meets up with Tiff's schedule and my schedule, every Tuesday we're gonna go live. And from now on, when we go live, we're gonna drop a link. We're gonna drop the link in the chat. And if y'all want to jump on and come through and be co-host and chat it up with us and whatnot. I mean, you never know. We might bring on somebody permanent eventually. You never know. But as of now, it's definitely just gonna be SeanDavieWay # Tiff West, and we're gonna do our thing. So if y'all want to come on and say y'all ideas and come on with a topic and shoot the shit with us, I mean, who would want to sit with us? We badass bitches. So I mean, like, who would want to sit with us? So every Tuesday we're gonna drop the stream inside of there. If you want to come on here and talk shit to me, be like, nigga, you always talking shit. Your teeth gap. You ugly. You always talking shit.
Nice.
You want to jump on the stream and tell me how you feel, or you want to jump on the stream and take your shot on trying to join the panel? Like, that's what's up too. I mean, but it's definitely going to be a tug of war because what we just went through with that oh yeah, it's not going to be easy sitting down.
And background checks and everything.
Every goddamn thing. So you can sit by us, you just can't exactly sit with us. But I mean, you could definitely come through the stream. So we're definitely going to be putting that up. I'm going to shoot it over to my girl Tiff West and let her know how she feels, on us opening up the panel. That hoe got the boot. Hold on, what? Did something happen?
No, I didn't.
I'm about to say that. Y'all know I'm playing about Tiffany, girl. Something happened? Somebody say something to you?
No. I didn't know you were gonna bring me in that fast.
Of course. Yeah. my girl Tiff is here, and she's a part of the panel. So I want to, them to hear your perspective too. I don't want men to feel like I'm just talking for you, but I'm going to be the one to say she's kicked out of the motherfucking panel. That hoe is not in the panel. Sure. So there's a spot completely goddamn open. It's my panel, bitch. I run it, bitch. I own it, bitch. Take me to court. How? Bet you won't. Can't take me to court for something that belongs to me. So here, flip on these hoes. So yeah, it definitely belongs to me. It's mine. So we're gonna definitely keep that rocking. So we're gonna be opening it up, and whatnot. And I'm definitely gonna be getting Tips feedback for people that's coming through and whatnot. And if we want somebody to come on permanently and permanently replace that, how we want somebody to come through and permanently replace that. How, bitch? You're no longer a Destiny's Child. Your ass is kicked the fuck out. How? Yep, Tiffany, now it's too late. It's too late. Yep, the bitch about to get her motherfucking 6 minutes. Girl, it's too late. Oh shit. Hold on, wait a minute.
Sean, I need you to
bitch.
Calm down.
It's my motherfucking group. How? It ain't nobody left but motherfucking Beyonce and motherfucking Michelle and this Kelly and Michelle and this bitch. How? And you're gone, bitch. You're bye, bitch. You're dust, bitch. You're gone, bitch. You are out of the group. When we sing Say My Name, how? You won't be on motherfucking station no more, bitch. So I would kindly appreciate if you get me off of your motherfucking channel. How? Yeah, get rid of me. Like, make me dust. Since you don't say my name, bitch, I don't want people to come over there on your channel seeing my motherfucking shit. How? And I did tag you in this, bitch. So when people come up into your dry ass channel, they know exactly what they get into. Y'all coming over and watching a bitch that just got kicked out of a motherfucker group. This bitch is dismissed. Just like she kicked out Fly. Yep. Promotion tonight, just like she kicked out Susie, just like she kicked out Danny, just like she kicked out all of those people. Now you done got kicked out the band. How? Now you done got put out, bitch. Now what? How?
Here we go.
There you go, bitch. Now you done gave everybody the boot. How? And now it's your turn, bitch. So we wore glasses tonight, ho, so we can make sure that you see everything we motherfuckers saying, ho, 20 motherfucker 20, bitch. If it ain't enough motherfucking glass on the screen, ho, we give you some extra glass, bitch. So you can look at our motherfucking eyes as we tell you, you kicked out the motherfucking group, ho. Ain't no 3LW, ho, it's 2LW, bitch. Because you're to the motherfucking curb. So it's cute that, you're over there doing what you're doing with Akila and the motherfucker B. Fuck both of y'all faithfully. But we're going to be over here doing what the fuck we do because we badass bitches and we entertaining and we what the motherfucking people want to say. Don't nobody want to see your dry ass. How? So since you give a bitches platforms, bitch, I'm going to do something with it. How? Now, go ahead, Tiffany girl. Now I feel better. Go ahead.
So since Sean has gotten all that out, I'm really excited. I mean, me and Sean never had any intention of not continuing with our own channels and continuing with the panel with he and I. That's just what it is. So we definitely are excited about, going live every Tuesday, dropping the StreamYard, and, giving people a chance to either shout out their own channels, their own talents. And, it's always great to have different opinions on the topics that we bring to the table. So yeah, You Can't Sit With Us is still alive. It didn't die just because one person left. So, one monkey never stops, a show. We're still going to keep rocking. We still going to be up here looking cute, big head and all, shout out to Storm. Hey, boo. So yeah, we still here being badass bitches.
Hi, bitch. She said hi to you, ho. She said hi to you, ho. You and your motherfucking mama, bitch, and her motherfucking fee, ho. These pictures ain't going nowhere. I motherfucking love them. They're not going no motherfucking where. Shit.
Obviously, those pictures will be on every stream. Okay.
Hey, Papa. Hey, you've been real silent, girl. Yeah, let's give you a little bit of time, too, because I ain't talked about you and the motherfucking kill box fingers in a while, neither. You done been real quiet since the coronavirus, girl. Let me find out you and your family got it.
Oh, my God.
Let me find out your son got it, too.
Sean.
Let me find out your legs got it.
Sean, they don't have.
Let me find out this what COVID-19 legs look like. Yeah, ho.
Why, Sean?
Girl, you don't like Tasha.
You don't like nobody. How about
I do like people, all right?
You don't like anybody.
I just don't like them, all right?
not a
I don't like them. And I don't like this clown ass hoe. And I don't like this clown ass hoe. And I don't like this clown ass hoe.
Oh, look at that old picture of me. Oh, I was
next to your baby daddy that don't get arrested.
Eyebrows were on point.
And them eyebrows was on point because you was talking about I got mustaches, girl. But your eyebrows was on deck. Look at that bitch eyebrows at the top though. Look at her shit.
Stop.
Clown ass hoe. Oh. But anyways, we do have a show for you guys tonight. We do have a show. Danny, you was all up in the picture, girl. I know that's right, girl. Oh, damn Skippy. Damn Skippy. And X, girl, we do what we do when opportunity transpires. We're badass bitches. That's just what we do. No YouTube chat. Make sure people in the bushes are liking and subscribing. I mean, this you get this every week. We're badass bitch. I mean, join us. Who would want to sit with us? Look at us. If you walked in a room and her and I sitting at this table, y'all gonna come on to sit with us. Like, stop. Cut it out.
Come to our table.
I mean, cut it out. But yeah, so be
scales.
Oh, wait a minute, be scared, Black China. Yeah, we know you glowing, Black China. We know, girl. We know, girl. You glowing too. So what you dreaming them? They glowing too. Hi, B Scales. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. I forgot we love you. Yes. I'm glad you caught a live cigar. I'm glad you caught a live cigar. Okay, so we do have a show for you guys because you know that bitch. She got her 6 minutes. She's kicked out of the band. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and let her raggedy ass know. Because I made sure that I tagged the whole underneath the video because I ain't scared of a motherfucking foe. So I made sure I tagged the bitch so that she can see that this nigga is not afraid of her. So shrink. She's kicked out of the motherfucking group. She's showing the fuck is just like Beyonce said to Latavia. You might as well go on home and we can mail you your luggage, ho. So that's what we're doing right now, bitch. We're mailing you your luggage. You already got on the flight, bitch. You forgot to bring your shit. You left it at the hotel. Pissy Uber and all. So now we're just making sure that we send you your motherfucking luggage. How? Latavia, bitch.
Pissy Uber.
We're just sending you your shit, how? That's all the way to motherfucking sunny Cindy, California. You motherfucking how? So yeah, we're sending it to you up. This is your girl. Now, fuck all that hoe. You don't know what the fuck you doing. I said we got you shaking and stirred. But we have a show for you guys tonight, and we're gonna be getting into some things. So we're gonna start with this European. Let's start. Oh my God, Taylor girl. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. Taylor Swift responds back to Kanye recording the recording that was leaked. So now y'all know back in the day, like oh Lord, here go Tiffany, because you know Tiffany ain't having no parts list. Tiffany just like ill, like don't nobody give a fuck about Taylor. You know, so we already got into it about this a little bit ago. But I feel like we should talk about it because Kanye, dirty ass, he knew he shouldn't have did that to that European. When he went on stage, everybody knew all that VMA shit. I'm not going over there. If you missed it, oh well. It was monumental. You should have been there. Even and Beyonce was there. So if you missed that moment, you're like,
you there.
Beyonce was there. So but we already know about all that. Whatever. So Kanye made this song called Famous. And when he made this song, he was addressing Taylor in the song. And he tried to make it seem as if like when he contacted Taylor Swift, you know, that he had that he was making the song, although the song was basically like already recorded. Because when he's talking to her on the phone, and I am gonna play the clip, but even when he's talking to her on the phone, like the things that he's saying in the context that he's saying is how the song goes. He's talking to her as if the song isn't even recorded, you know, like this is a future thing, you know, this isn't something that's into fruition. And she clearly states on the phone that because this is the unedited version, the non-Kim Kardashian version that Kim like leaked years ago. But she actually, it's the full conversation. So you actually get to hear her. Like she did not know anything about what he was going to say about her in the song. She even said in the song, like, as long as it's not mean. And, you know, but she, even before that, she said, I need to think about even like letting you say my name in the song. You know, so like he completely lied. You know, he made it seem like Taylor had already heard the song. She knew what was in it. She heard the lyrics. She didn't have a problem with it. Here's even the recording of me proving that she knew about it. She didn't care about it. So why am I getting all this flack, you know, afterwards? He even says like, your fans are monsters. Look, you know, let's just play the clip real quick and then we'll just talk about it after. Now, this is Kanye West. This nigga.
If you felt that it's funny and cool and like hip hop and felt like, you know, just the college dropout and the artist like Ye that you love.
Oh, and he's on the phone with Taylor Swift. You'll hear her too.
Then I think that people would be like way into it. And that's why I think it's super genius to have you be the one that says, oh, I like this song a lot. Like, yeah, whatever, you know, this is cool, whatever. It's like, you know, like I got like shit on my album where I'm like, I bet me and Ray J will be friends if we ain't love the same bitch.
Oh my God. I mean, I need to think about it because I just need to, like, you know, you hear something for the first time and you just need to think about it.
Yeah.
Now she said, I need to think about it. I need to hear something for the first time. So at this point in time, she has not heard it. I have not heard this song. Okay, this is something that you're talking about future tense. This is not something that you're saying that you already done. He didn't say the lyric that he said about her. He said what he said about Ray J. But he was saying it like, I've even said like negative things like that. You know, Ray J used to bang my wife, you know, so I'm even saying something about him. So, you know, by me saying something about you, you know, it's not that crazy, you know, because I'm saying something, but you didn't say what you said about her. And because you didn't say that. You said what you said about Ray J. So at this point in time, in part of the conversation, she's stating, I need to hear what you're going to say. I need to hear what you're going to say before I like okay anything, you know. And she hadn't heard it at this moment in time. So now we're going to finish.
Because it is absolutely crazy. I'm glad it's not mean though. It doesn't feel mean. But like, oh my God, the build-up you gave it, I thought it was gonna be like that stupid dumb bitch. Like, but it's not. So I don't know. I mean, the launch thing, I think it would be kind of confusing to people, but I definitely think that when I'm asked about it, of course, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm the biggest fan. I love that. I think it's hilarious. But I need to think about it.
Yeah, you don't have to do the launch and tweet. That was just an extra idea I had. Like, but not, you don't. If you think that that's cool, then it's cool.
And what he's saying about launch and retreat is what he was saying at the beginning of the conversation. He wants her, once he's done with the song, he wants her to like promote it and be like, oh, I'm cool with it. Because if she says like, that's why he's trying to like get her okay. Because if you say you're cool with it, then your fans and everybody, they're not going to take offense. But they're going to take offense if I don't okay this with you first. So he was trying to get her to promote it, and she was just like, you know, one, I haven't even heard it yet, and you're black, so yeah, gross. And like I don't want, you know, I don't, you know, Kanye, like he kind of like pulling her into something that she doesn't really want any involvement in, and it's kind of like him just like, you know, I really think this is a good idea, and trying to jam it down her throat, and she kind of just like, look, nigga. Like, I haven't even heard the song yet. I don't know any context of anything, but as long as you're not being rude or being mean to me or calling me like a bitch, you know, anything like that, you know, I pretty feel like, you know, I think I'm gonna be okay with it, you know. So him saying that I made that bitch famous and him still feeling like that they could have sex, like he even said that, that's pretty disrespectful. And then with somebody that you already don't have a good rapport with, like you already went on stage and embarrassed the fuck out of that lady, and then gonna say that, because that was embarrassing. I would have been, that's cringeworthy. You accepting the word, a motherfucker come on stage like, yeah, you actually don't deserve this. What? And then after that, you think you're gonna talk about me in a song, and then say you still think that we gonna fuck, and you gonna say you made that bitch famous, like, and you gonna call me a bitch, nigga. You know, so okay, now we're gonna let Tiff go ahead. Tiff, how do you feel about this?
Is that the end of the recording?
Yeah, that's it. That's
okay, I just wanted to make sure. So I don't care about Taylor Swift's feelings because I do not like Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift is the devil. You know, right is right and wrong is wrong, blah, 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 blah. I honestly don't think that Kanye should have even considered her feelings. I mean, if you want to make a song that says whatever it is that you want to say about another artist, I think you're open to do that. Didn't she make like, I don't know, what was the song that she kind of sort of made about him in a roundabout way? I'm sorry, hold on, my computer is doing something retarded. Sorry about that. So didn't she make like a song about him?
Like he said something about like, okay, I don't like you or your tilted stage. Or, you know.
Exactly. So artists make songs about other artists all the damn time. In rap, we call it diss records. So, I mean, I don't even honestly think if that's what he wanted to say on his record, then that's perfectly fine. I don't think he had to consider her feelings at all. I really didn't even understand the point of the phone call. I mean, fuck her. If that's what you want to say in your record, that you made that bitch famous because you did, then you can say that. You can absolutely say that.
Because you did. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I mean, fuck Taylor Swift. Like, who cares? Who cares?
So Tiffany clearly doesn't like Taylor.
Not a fan at all.
I just feel like Kanye has dissed other people, and it's like you don't call and ask their permission.
Absolutely.
So it's just like, why are you giving her like a courtesy call? Like, let me find out it's because she's European. Because like, why does she get a courtesy call? But if you was to talk, you disrespect black women in your tracks. You've done that.
Absolutely.
You know, so I mean, you don't call them and get their permission. If you want to say something bogus about a Black China or something like that, you know, you don't call and get their permission. So why did you need to call and get Taylor's?
Absolutely. I agree with Black China. I think Taylor is always trying to play Caucasian victim. And I'm not here for it, girl. I'm not here for it. I'm not buying into it. I'm not shedding a tear. I don't have 1 ounce of sympathy for you. I mean, granted, Kanye probably shouldn't have ran up on stage, you know, yada, yada, yada. But I feel like she villainized Kanye ever since then. And I think maybe that's why he did try to make the phone call with her to smooth things over, to kind of let people know, oh, you know, we're cool. You know, granted, it might have been misleading and, you know, whatever. But again, I honestly feel like he shouldn't have even had to have reached out to her in the first place.
Agreed. Todrick Hall, Mr. C, said, hi, Mr. C. Said Todrick Hall. Oh, okay. Sorry. Todrick Hall better be careful coming from Kim, and that whole family will get him blacklisted. I did see that Todrick Hall did say something because he's supposed to be like Taylor Swift's like gay BFF, or like her gay thing, her gay person, her gay. And I did see that he said that, but I'm gonna have to ride for Taylor on the situation when it comes to the Kardashians. Now, when it comes to Kanye, because I don't like them bitches, the Kardashians, I will. Yes, if Taylor Swift was standing in the street and she was about to fight the Kardashians, I will be on her motherfucker side. Taylor, let's get these hoes. Which one you want? Oh, which one you want? I get all the other ones. You pick one. You snatch up Kim real quick, because as y'all can see from that last episode, that bitch can't fight. So you snatch up Kim, because yes, I do believe if Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian got into a fight, I believe Taylor Swift would whip her motherfucking ass. Yes, I do. Kim asked, girl, please. Kim can't fight. That bitch, she can't even swing a purse right. She can't even hit a bitch with a purse right. She can't do that correctly.
That would be like the worst fight ever. It'd be like, oh.
No, the worst fight ever was who was that? Bad Baby and that one girl.
Oh, Bad Baby, and what is that girl's name?
What is her name? Like Danielle? No. That's her name. Damn, what's that girl's name? Whoa, Vicky.
Whoa, Vicky.
Now that fight was hard to watch. That was hard to watch. I love watching fights. Don't get me wrong. I love to watch this with a bitch. But I'm just like, gross. I'm just like, this is the most like, this is a waste of time. That's the type of fight you break up. That's the type of fight you be like, okay, look, y'all get up. Y'all make me dizzy. Y'all get up. What is y'all doing? It's like, what are y'all doing? Like, ew. Like, that is so gross.
Yeah.
But I'm riding with Taylor when it's between her and the Kardashians. I'm riding with Taylor Swift. Fuck them hoes. No, I don't like the Kardashians, and yes, I will hit one of them hoes in the uterus. So yeah, I don't like them hoes. Taylor, I'm right there with you. I saw Chloe gonna jump on Instagram and Twitter and talk about some. I was about to take a nap, but then Kim, my sister, she got on it Twitter, and you better nothing, because can't none of you hoes fight. Let's start there. All right, can't none of y'all fight. So this is all stupid in the first goddamn place. Kim sticking her nose where it don't belong, because last I checked, you suck rap artist dicks. You're not an artist. So I don't understand why you got it in the first goddamn place. Miss Kardashian. Like, why are you in this at all? This is between two artists, two people that sell music. Remember, you sell ass. Remember, that's what you do on the internet all day, wearing toothpick bikinis, literal like shoelace bikinis all goddamn day. Cheering.
You know, up now since we have.
No, she haven't grown. Don't make me pull up a split screen. Don't make me pull up a split screen. She's still naked in 2020. The only time she was clothed was when she went to the 2 weeks she went. She wasn't at all them Sunday services. She wasn't none of that too. Because she had to wear too much. She was hot.
I think if it's between Chloe and Taylor, that Chloe would definitely take.
I think Chloe would too. I do too, because they've been saying for a very long time that she has a lot of testosterone.
Down.
Yeah, I think Chloe would beat up Taylor, yes. But when it comes to Kim, no, Kim ain't gonna kill shit unless she die. Nope. Set a fly if she could. Nope. Todrick Hall read everything. Read was everything. I don't know who he is, but he is funny. Girl, Todrick ain't nobody. He just be jumping on stage, just as gay as can be. You know, he's a gay. He's one of those Hollywood gays.
Oh my!
You know, he was at the. I remember when he was at the Macy's Day Parade. I said, "Boy, do you know why you here?" I know why you here, but do you know why you here? Like, do you know why they let you perform? I know why they let you perform, but do you? You know, so I'm just like, ew. But I mean, like Todrick, he's cool. I mean, he can do a little two-step. I like his, you know, his dancing. I think he can dance. You know, he be in drag and all that, and I just don't understand all of that. You know, I just don't. I love wearing male clothes. I like being a gay male boy. You know, so I don't understand all that shit. You know how one moment you go walk around like this, and then the next moment you walking past in a couture gown. Like, I just don't get it. But you know, so I mean, like that's them, not me. You know, so I mean, he's like that. You know, he be on RuPaul's show, getting the choreography together, sometimes jumping on stage because, you know, he's sweating down. He don't want to be a contestant, but he low-key like a contestant, you know, and whatever. So I mean, that's Todrick. Yeah, he does music, if you call it that. Yeah, so that's Todrick Hall. He's really
like his like videos where he's doing like, you know, matchups with songs and stuff like that. Like, I think he's super talented. So yeah, moving on. Yeah, he did do this one little cute video, and he was like all of these like Disney like villains or something like that. I'm just like, gross. You're a grown-ass man. Are you trying to reach out to children, or is that by accident? Listen, if he wants to
no, you're a grown-ass man, and you're very gay.
You can see part of this world.
But I don't understand why you're doing things to appeal to children. You got the Beyoncés, you got the show, you got all of these other people you could be emulating.
He did a Beyonce matchup.
And that's what he needs to, and that's his lane. He needs to stay in that lane. I'm gonna need you to stop doing shit that my 6-year-old gonna want to click on. I want them clicking on that shit at an appropriate age. I want my kids to click on stuff when they understand it. I don't want them to click on something that they don't understand and get their own understanding instead of coming to me about it.
That Copa on YouTube.
Period. So it's just, I don't want that. I don't want that. So I mean, stop appealing to my children, Todrick. I'd appreciate that.
Oh my
God. Thanks, Todrick. You know, thanks, but stop appealing to my motherfucking kids because they don't understand that shit. I don't take them to gay prides and stuff like that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that.
Oh, Lord.
We won't even drive past downtown. We damn near leave the city. So they ain't even got to see none of that shit. Shit, I'm grown and it's a little bit too much for me at times. So what in the hell am I supposed to be standing there? Okay. But yeah, stop appealing to my children. Thanks. Yeah, keep it adult. Thank you. 18 plus. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Todrick. Thanks. That's my only problem. Other than that, you're good, girl. You know, keep switching it up. One day you're a man, one day you're a girl, whatever. Do your thing. But stop appealing to my motherfucking kids. I appreciate that. Thanks. So yeah, moving on. So yeah, Taylor, we got your back against Kardashians. We don't have your back against Kanye. Oh well. You don't like it.
Absolutely.
Likes is real cheap, Taylor.
Not
real cheap. You and your homies get you and your friends together. You love doing videos with 18, 19 bitches. You know, every actress ever. In videos with you and shit, get all them Europeans together.
It's her gang.
That's what I'm saying. You know, because in the Bad Blood video, she was trying to make it seem like she was that bitch. Like, I have everybody, bitch. I got Selena, I got Vanessa, I got all these hoes.
Mm-hmm.
I got
all. You sit with us.
So plan with them together after COVID-19, and I'm gonna need y'all to whoop their ass the first bar y'all see them in. Get what they ask for. Could do pull a card, send some hoes over that'll jump on them bitches. Shit. Stop obviously talking don't work. Y'all talked all last year and shit still didn't happen. So shit. Have some shit. Get the people shit. You tell them you sick of Kim. Say she was just on TV fighting shit. Now I need bodyguards. It's not a whole fight. Say you're scared. Girl.
Like Kim would ever pull up on anybody. or Taylor would ever pull up on anybody.
I mean, and then okay, it's like unrelated. I've seen some like even shout out to Impressive that was saying something about like how Miley Cyrus got Nicki blackballed from somewhere. Where was that? Has anybody else heard about that?
Nicki, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they was talking about like
Nicki blackball from somewhere.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj, because you know they have to ask you, Miley, what's good? You know they have to, they had that little VMA encounter. So
interesting.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I was gonna click on it, but I think I was at work, so I couldn't listen to it at the moment. But so yeah, Kat, she said she even heard that too. Yeah, I've been hearing that she got Nicki blackball from somewhere. I just don't know where. I just don't know where.
So you think that Taylor Swift is probably going to try to get Kanye blackballed? I mean, she's already.
I don't think so.
She's already done enough to his career. I mean, Kanye's been canceled by us, by them for quite some time now. I just don't see, what more she could do, to get him blackballed or canceled because he's.
Well, I mean, I feel like I feel like that's why Kanye's being so quiet. I mean, because you keep hearing stuff. I mean, because Kim supposedly said a few tweets and whatnot and said what she had to say,
right.
And then, Chloe, they came forward and said what they had to say,
right.
But Kanye hasn't said anything. So I mean, I feel like Kanye trying to stay out of the fire. I feel like he's just trying to let that just die down, just like, hey, I'm trying to stay out of this shit, so because he hasn't really said anything. I mean, we've heard from his wife, like I said again, this between two music artists, why do you have anything to say at all?
Right.
Like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Don't you got kids and shit to be raising, and clothes to be going to cut up to be shorter than what they supposed to be? Like, why are you even entertaining this? Shouldn't y'all be keeping y'all plastic surgeon shit updated? Like, y'all got stuff to do. Like, don't you got a Botox appointment or something?
Botox is closed. COVID-19.
They come to your house. They come to your house. Ever heard of a Botox party?
They don't know he has corona over there.
Girl, they have Botox parties, girl. They call them doctors like, look, sanitize, put on that hazmat suit, get your ass over here with them goddamn needles.
Yeah, some ass is about to start drooping around here pretty soon if they can't get to their appointments.
Kim married Kanye to get close to Beyonce back when Jay and Kanye were cool.
Yeah.
I believe Jay and Kanye are okay right now. I don't feel like they're like friends, but I mean, I do think that they're like okay. And that would have never happened because Ray J fucked her on camera. So Beyonce has never wanted anything to do with that much, unfortunately. Just because you get married doesn't mean you're just a hoe on pause. If you were a whore before you got married, and I my definition of a whore is somebody that done slept with at least 3-4 people consecutively within 1 year. And the thing about her is when you're known for sleeping with someone, that makes you a whore to me. If you have a life and like people know you because you're a celebrity, because you're an actual celebrity, not because you're having sex with one, because that's Kim to me. Kim is a whore to me because she's known for who she's having sex with. The little fashion lines and all that shit, that little bunk ass shit that still didn't work out, the matte makeup, all that whack ass shit. The only thing that actually worked out for her was keeping up with the Kardashians. But other than that, she is known for who she's sleeping with. So no different than like an Alexis Sky, no different than like Ari. Because people say stuff about Ari all the time. What does she do? I get so confused. I'm like, is she like an actual celebrity? I'm like, what does she do?
She's an Instagram model. That's her claim to fame, as far as I know.
Well, that's not a claim to fame because I can get on Instagram right now and say I'm an Instagram model. You don't have to qualify to be an Instagram model. Anybody can jump on Instagram right now and take a cute picture and say I'm an Instagram model. None of these hoes is hired to do it. None of their top of their pictures say chosen by Instagram the model. Like, it's not an occupation. That's not a job.
They model other people's clothes.
I can say all that bullshit. I model for Champion. I got pictures on Instagram. Am I an Instagram model?
So you're an Instagram model for Champion?
I'm an Instagram model. No, that's not an Instagram model. That's just a hobby. So Ari, you're known for your hole. You're known for who you're sleeping with.
Not
You know, when people see you, their first question is, "Where's Moneybag?" Girl, they don't care about you.
problematic.
You don't matter. You're pretty. Before you was cute as jig. Then you added the stall, and then you're not. So now you're just kind of there to me, you know. But I mean, I'm not gonna call you ugly, but you're just kind of there. You were pretty, you know, when you're with your first rapper, when you're attached to that penis. You know, you left him and then got with the boxer, and then you left the boxer and you got with Moneybag. Jumped on the dick. You know, so it's just like that's what you do.
Is that what they all do?
Yeah. So that's and like Alexis, all of them, they're whores. So it's like they can't get mad for being called a whore. Like you're known for who you have sex with. So since you're known for that, it's not like being like, I'm not gonna say Jada Pinkett because she's actually an actress. You know, someone that's like Kobe's wife. You know, that she's not known for who she's sleeping with. She's known for who she was married to.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look at her as like, you know, in a negative light. You know, like that's who she was married to. Not known for who she was sleeping with. That's who she was married to. You know, so it's different. I don't even mind if a person just kept jumping into marriages. I would rather that than you just jump out of this person's bed into the next person's bed. Like that's just gross. You know, especially if you don't actually have a talent. You know, Summer Walker.
But sure, we're in the new millennium. Like hoes is.
It is new. It's new. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
It is awesome to be a hoe right now. It is awesome to be a hoe right now because hoes is winning. Hoes are getting paid from what they portray. Now, again, I really don't know how true it is that, you know, they're getting bags and rent and all this kind of stuff and how they go about it. But again, that is their job per se, you know. These dudes out here, you know, want hoes now.
I mean, I agree, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, would that apply to Karrueche? Yeah. I mean, she is an actress now. I mean, she is on that show Claws and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, so she is trying to make some type of headway. I will give her that, but she is known for who she slept with. I mean, if not for Chris Brown, I would not know who she is. I would not know who she is. I wouldn't know. So yeah, I will put her in the same category.
I think we have like a different kind of sympathy for Karrueche, you know, given her situation, but at least she used her, I don't know, horrible situation and turned it into a good one where she made an actual career for herself. So, I mean, hats off to Karrueche.
I mean, good for her. She's a beautiful girl. I mean, and at least she's been with that same dude that she was in. Hi, Tansy.
Everybody else turned it into clothing lines and boutique stores and whatever. So
right. I mean, but yeah, I mean, and that's the first thing they try to jump to. No different than like an Evelyn Lozada. You know, she done been from this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, and then you know she just because I have a store. Okay, and like her, you still bust down.
But Evelyn jumped from marriage to marriage. So is she then considered?
She jumped in marriages. She was jumping in people's marriages too. She was jumping in people's marriages too, though. That's where the whole non-factor thing came from because she slept with Tammy's husband while they were married. It didn't matter if they was going through something or anything at that time, but she's jumped into married people's beds. So anything that happened to her after doing that, oh well, ho, oh well. Now you might not know all of them was married, but you know the third level was married.
She is still a hoe.
Huh?
So even though she's jumped from marriage to marriage, you still consider her a hoe?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. A wedding ring does not make you a wholesome chick. You could be a bust down with a ring on. You could be a Tatiana with a ring on. You sure can. So no, that does not make you wholesome because you're married. And okay, Kim Kardashian is married. My favorite porn is her. I mean, it doesn't take that away. You're married. You still did a porn. I mean, you still bust down Tatiana. I mean, that was still part of your life. So I mean, we're not gonna that all of that is abolished. All of that is erased because you keep jumping in marriages. And weren't you like in Hollywood history for getting married and the divorce the quickest with Chris Humphries? Like, or make it make sense. Like, because you can't. So just because Europeans want to excuse everything that you do, they can. That's fine. In my eyes, you're a smut. You're just married to Kanye. In my opinion, she is a slut. Like, I think so. If she was not with Kanye, every time you look up, it would be a caption is she's with this person, she's with that person, she's with this person, she's with that person, she's with this person, she's with that person. Because that's exactly how it was when she exited from Chris Humphries. She was connected to a lot of people before Kanye made that song and let her know publicly that he really liked her. You know, I don't care that you buzz down Tatiana. You know, I really like you. And then all of a sudden, once Kanye made that song, boom, they malls together, all of that shit. She's an opportunist. You know, so yeah, do I think that Kim loves Kanye? No. I feel that she's loyal to what he provides. Kanye was a huge artist around the time that they got together. It didn't really get bigger than that name. Him and Jay-Z were on tour, niggas in Paris, you know, all of that shit. I mean, are you kidding me? Life was booming for Kanye. So yeah, why would she not want to jump on that bandwagon? You're a fucking opportunist. You didn't get with Kanye out of love because you knew how Kanye felt about you before you got with Chris. Before you married him, you knew how Kanye felt. He just wasn't at the level you wanted him at. And then once you seen that him and Jay-Z was really rocking, and you know that you don't like Beyonce because Beyonce always pay you dust. She don't like to shake hands with people that have sex on film.
I think she adores Beyonce, and Beyonce pays her.
But I feel like she's annoyed by that now.
With Beyonce,
bad. Until Beyonce blew her dust.
Yeah,
Beyonce blew her dust. That's when
Beyonce wants nothing to do with her. Like absolutely nothing to do with her. And I mean, I don't blame her.
Me neither. I'd be the same way.
Exactly.
I'd be more vocal about it. Beyonce not being vocal enough for me.
Well, you know,
say out loud, we don't like them hoes.
Beyonce has class, so she's not, you know, about to get out here and run her mouth about everybody that she likes and she doesn't like. Shout out to the Beehive.
Real said your wholeness is like a credit score. Your encounters fall off after 7 years.
Drea is saying
like a true back. Just because Drea made millions off a back page, don't mean that's how everybody else got their life. And she was just on Instagram talking about she needs the daughter. How about you take care of the son that you'll never show? The one that they say you lost custody of because there's open court documents of you actually losing custody of your son. You know, so yeah, how about you finish parenting classes, ho, before you try to push another child into this world? And I don't think God wants you to have another one because you had a lot of dick, girl. And I highly doubt the majority of them had condoms on it. So, yeah, I feel like that's a sign. God's probably trying to say, like, yeah, you ain't get it right the first time. I ain't got time for you to get it wrong all over again. Get your life right. Get your mind right. Because these hoes always want a baby, but don't want what it takes to get one. But don't want what it takes to get one. I want a baby, although I'm single. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no husband. I ain't got none of that. But I want a whole baby.
Well, she got one. And wasn't he her fiance? They were engaged.
They're not together.
They're not together anymore, but they were engaged.
And they didn't have no baby because her body don't work. God is blocking it.
They did have a baby together.
Who?
Football player? Are we still talking about Drea?
I'm not talking about the only kid. She only got one kid, right?
No, she has two, my love.
You lie. She got another baby?
Sean.
Girl, you know I don't like Drea. You know I do not like her.
Yes, her and old boy have a son together. I forget, but yes, she has a. Yes,
I did not know that.
Yes, they were engaged. They never got married. Yes, they have a son together.
They do.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
Girl, fuck her. I do not like her. I don't like her.
I'm a fan of Drea.
The only time I like Drea is when she hit that Sunny girl in the face because that bitch was Sunday when she hit that bitch Sunday. That's the only time I liked her. I was like, yes, Drea, you better. You don't let her punk you. But yo,
Drea anybody punk her, especially when she was on the show. She never let anybody.
I don't like her because she's a fat shamer. She was always trying to fat shame people low key. Like anytime she got mad at somebody, even her own friend, that one real pretty thick darker girl, I forgot her name. She was beautiful. The model friend that she was hanging out with, she even fat shamed her. I'm like, girl, she don't have a fat bone on her body. Like, gross. Like she just thick as hell. She has zero body fat in the front of her. What is her name? She was hanging with Nicki Minaj and all of that. What is her name?
Anybody in chat? Can y'all help?
Is her name Brooke? I think it's like Brooke. No, like Brooke Bailey or something like that.
Oh, Brooke Bailey. Oh, okay. Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So I mean, like her, I'm just like, she's gorgeous. I mean, she has a big thick head, big fat ass. But I mean, she was just real thick. You know, even Megan, when Megan came on, they saying Brooke. Yeah, when Brooke was on there, like she was even trying to fat shame her, and she was her friend. I'm just like, well, damn. When Megan from Bad Girls Club, when she was on there, she tried to fat shame her fupa, you know, and all of that shit. I don't like her. Like I don't like that shit. I don't like that. She even tried to fat shame Jackie all the time, and I don't like that. As crazy as Jackie is, I love Jackie.
God, Jackie is just too much to take.
Jackie is my spirit animal. I love her.
I
love her. She reminds me of my mom. She messy like my mom. And I always call my mom Jackie. She even in my phone as mom, and then in parentheses say Jackie. My mom hates it. I be like, hey, Jackie Christie girl. She be like, yeah, bye. I be like, bye.
Jackie is too much. When Jackie had that partial anxiety attack at her event, and she was like, cut me out of the dress. Like I stopped watching after that. I was like, girl, you doing a lot. You be doing a whole lot.
Okay, so chat, we have a question for y'all. Bam. London on the track said, name a better music duo. So I'm gonna need y'all to name a better music duo. Who is a better music duo?
T-Boz and Chili.
Girl, in their goddamn body. Missy
Elliott and Timbaland.
London on the track said, name a better music duo. Like they are the best. Like,
I mean, okay, so he makes beats and she sings over them. Is that why he considers them a music duo?
She said the two dogs in my backyard. Yeah, I love it. Gemini messing with his ass, girl. So I feel like anybody do. First of all, okay, I'm gonna let you say what you. I'm gonna let you.
Timbaland and anybody. Timbaland and Justin Timberlake. Timbaland and Missy Elliott. Hell, Puffy, Mary J. Blige. I mean, the list goes on.
Let me know when it's my turn.
It's your turn. I'll go ahead and hand it over to you.
Okay, girl. I feel like I don't give a damn who make a better music group. I'm gonna need Summer Walker to take a motherfucking bath because I just feel like everything behind London stank. I just feel like her fingers stank. I feel like he lowering his head because it's very rancid in certain areas. I'm not saying allegedly this hold on got on camera and let all of us know that she take whole bird baths, not whole baths, bird baths. All right. So where you literally take a motherfucking bath and thinking you pretty much only watch the neck up. All right. Hoes go to sleep in their makeup. All of that. No, you is funky, you raunchy. Anybody make a motherfucker better group than y'all. I'm gonna need you to take a whole shower before you get on camera because the neck is a little dirty, sis. Like it's a little dirty in the neck area. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get on that. I'm gonna need London to try to act like there is not a smell behind him. Why you looking that way? Why is your head turned? Let me find out she funky. Let me find out. It's menstrual day. Oh. No pad. Pew. I just feel that there is definitely an aroma coming from behind him. Even that motherfucking palm tree standing straight up.
Oh my God.
Some of you stink. I know you do. All right, bitch. And I'm gonna need you to take a whole motherfucking bath. All right.
Where's Pink Unicorn with our allegedly?
Girl, ain't no allegedly. The whole thing.
Allegedly.
Soap and water. Oh my. Yeah, y'all want to know where the motherfucking corona came from, and this ain't no goddamn allegedly.
So
it came from this bitch.
Does he make all of her beats then? So she doesn't work with anybody else?
And I know he don't make her bass. I know that. I know that.
I am trying to ask a serious question here.
What?
I just asked. So does he make all of her beats? Like she don't work with nobody else?
No, this ain't no Stevie and Jocelyn situation.
Okay. I wondered. I mean, I think the girl is super talented, but
I think she is too. I just feel like the microphone stank. Just every time I hear her, I just think pew. Like wherever she is, I just feel like ain't no toothbrushes being used. I feel like the toothpaste ain't even been opened.
Pink, where you at?
I feel that there's plenty of mouthwash. I just feel like when you go to her, it's just a plethora. There's plenty of toilet paper. It's plenty of all this. I just feel like she ain't using none of that stuff.
Here we go.
I do. I just don't like Summer Walker. I feel like she's a lazy.
All she said was she doesn't like
water.
No, didn't she say she would rather take a shower than a bath type?
No, she said I don't like taking showers. So since she said I don't like taking showers, everybody took it as, like I don't bathe. But she was basically saying like I like taking baths, which is still gross. Because even when you take a bath, you should still shower after, at least let the water run down you. So that dirt, because you're literally laying in your own like filth. So, I mean, especially if you're dirty, it's different when you go take a shower and then after the shower, you clean out your bathtub and you take a bath because you're not dirty. So if you just like taking baths, then you fucking stink. That's just, you just stink. Like, I mean, gross. So, I mean, you don't wash your makeup and shit before you go to sleep. You said that. You sleep in your makeup and all of that.
How can you? Like
literally like walked up to London on the track in front of like grabbed his face and blew her morning breath in his face. He damn near threw up in her mouth. Like, ain't none of this alleged. That's why I said no, she stank. I know she did. I mean, look at her. Pure. Yeah. She was the stripper at the strip club with conjunctivitis. So it's just like pure. Like, I mean, I feel like she is lazy as hell.
Oh Lord.
She got what London. She basically canceled so many shows and all of this shit. Just anxiety, this, anxiety, that. How do you have anxiety? I mean, you are a stripper. Social anxiety, but you were a stripper. Like,
I agree. I don't see how
literally you talk to dudes
and be a stripper at the same
stripper. I'm like, y'all sure she went like a bar back? Y'all sure she went like a bartender or something like that? And they're like, no, she was a stripper. Like, okay, she's even said it herself that she was a stripper. So if you were a stripper, something that is an extremely social gig, extremely social, that's like being antisocial, but you're a server.
Well, maybe she didn't give lap dances. Maybe she just danced on stage.
She didn't just dance on stage because first of all, she stank. So she didn't just dance on stage and she ain't got no motherfucking rhythm. So when she would dance on laps, because only like the pretty girls, the people, the diamonds, the ebonies and the tricks, they didn't just get to just dance on stage. Them hoes have to get out there and get motherfucking lap dance. The diamonds got it seemed like you're ready solos. Girl, are you ready solos? Ebony didn't want to get none of that shit. Ebony just came here to dance for y'all. That's it. Like, so it's like that was it. So, I mean,
yeah.
I just came to dance for y'all. So that's just like what it was. She was a whole stripper, but you canceling shows because of social anxiety. When you do meet and greets, you don't want to touch people because you're an empath and you're bringing all of their energy. Wait a minute. Let me find out you're a witch. Okay, now you're a charmed one. And just before, you was antisocial. But now you're a whole charmed one.
So why don't you just get rid of the meet and greets and just do a show?
Even the show she was canceling. Did you see when she performed with Usher?
Yeah, that shit was awkward.
Awkward
as
awkward.
It was so awkward.
Awkward.
I'm like, why are you here?
I'm like,
why
ew.
Here?
I was like, why? Like, why is this happening right now? Like, my eyes hurt. I'm like, this is just so socially awkward. It's kind of like watching a little kid punched in the stomach. It's like, it's kind of awesome, but at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, Merc. So it's just like, oh. but that was cool. You know, so I'm just like, ew. Yeah. So I mean, she's just lazy. I feel like a lot of girls that can sing, you know, and stuff like that, like they won't even be looked at as seriously because of people like her.
Right.
You know, you have to think about the things that you do because there's people out there that really want to sing. There's people out there that really want to get on the stage and showcase their talent. You know, you have people out here like Tink and, you know, other people like that that's really trying to show their talent and, you know, be taken seriously. And then you have people like her that's coming forward with this huge opportunity. And she has a great voice. I'll give her that. It stank, but she got a great voice. You know, so it stank, but she has a great voice. You know, so I mean, you actually have this chance and this opportunity, you know, to open up doors for other people, not just yourself, for other people. You know, and then like imagine if another girl came to London on a track with that was really talented and was just like, hey, I want to get out there, I want a shot. Based on all the things that just happened with her, I highly doubt he's going to put his energy into it. And I think that the main reason why he's still kicking it with her is to get his motherfucking what he invested back. I feel like that's the main reason he's still rocking with her. Like the main reason, because I feel like he's invested a lot of money into her. And
but will he actually ever get that back, especially if she doesn't like performing? If she doesn't perform, how is he going to get that money back?
Thank you. Because when her album came out, she actually did really good in sales, you know, and everything. She did great, you know, so that wasn't the problem. It was the actual talent, the person herself. Like you're already socially awkward. In interviews, you're kind of cutting things off. Yes, I did see him choking her. Excuse me, the corona. I did see him doing the corona to her. I think that was, I mean, they said it was fake. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I don't know, because I mean, you got them trending with this picture today, because I've been seeing this being shared everywhere.
Right.
You know? So I mean, if they were really going through something as crazy, like if he was really like abusing her, I mean, especially publicly, you know, like that, I don't think they would be sharing him like that. I mean, as you see, I know, girl. First of all, I was clearing my throat, and somebody did that. So that somebody comes, I was like, "Ooh,
Rona."
Oh, ooh. When somebody comes, somebody was like, I was like, "Ooh, ooh, Corona, ooh." I was ooh, back it up, back it up like a hunger track. Ooh, watch out, ooh, karate after that. Ooh, I want that shit. Did y'all see that Slim Thug, you know, came forward and said that he has corona and he didn't have any? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he said he has corona.
Are you serious? Let me find it.
In Houston, he has coronavirus. He was protected.
No.
He was staying at home. Yes, Slim Thug has it. Yes, Slim Thug has coronavirus, and he was staying at home. He was wearing suits and gloves, all of that stuff. He was being really protective, you know, and all of that stuff. And he still got a girl. He still got it.
Listen,
he's so cute. I was like, oh,
no way, Sean.
In Houston, where you at, girl?
No way. No.
Yeah. He was telling everybody to stay safe and all that. I was like, oh no, you haven't. But he's doing a lot better. He said he's doing fine. He said he's doing good. So, but yeah, Slim Thug has it. Oh Lord. And then this black principal, I forgot her name, but she works at a school, and they said today that she died due to coronavirus complications. So they're trying to take our black people, y'all. They're trying to push it on us. See, D said Tiff, he made a video. I know I'm not crazy. I watched it. Are you watching it?
Because I just don't believe it.
Yeah, he has it.
Well, I mean, there's been like so many confirmed cases here in Houston. It's like, and it just continues to grow. I believe Houston is already on lockdown starting at 8 p.m. tonight or midnight or something like that. And, you know, all of the little suburbs are going to follow shortly after, more than likely. So
yeah, well, at my job, we got these letters yesterday, and the letters basically give us permission for being on the road. So, you know, shit's about to get real. And then we also when we get to work, we gotta like take our temperature and like all of that stuff before we even do anything else. Like as soon as you walk in, you got to get your temperature taken, and then you have to write down the information, you know, that it was and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, this shit is it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's a lot of big places being put on lockdown right now, right? And New Orleans and Orlando will be on lockdown. So yeah, it's crazy. Speaking of that, let's jump right into the next topic. Several states allege doctors are hoarding trial coronavirus drugs for themselves and family members. Shout out to the Shade Room. So, how do you guys feel about this shit? How you guys feel about this shit?
Depends on how true it is. You know, I don't believe you can believe everything in the media. But I do know that they've started doing trial runs, which the word trial kind of scares me because it's like, I just feel like that's another word for testing, like a test dummy. And, you know, who wants to be a test dummy for a drug? I don't know how I feel about it. If it were me, I wouldn't take it. I don't know. It just depends on how sick I am. Can it just run its course through my body, Jesus? I don't know how I feel about it, but I just feel like they're testing it on people, and that makes me nervous.
I feel like I want all of them to give them to their family members. I want them to take them home and give them to them right away. And I hope their allergic reactions start within 30 seconds. All of these drugs are experimental. Like none of them are like the cure. You know, so I mean, if it was like the cure, then I would be like, okay, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. But I mean, since it's all just a trial run of a drug that they don't even fully know, and they have more harmful side effects than they actually do good, then I mean, go ahead, take that shit home to your family. Like, I mean, that's y'all. You know, it's shit. I mean,
yeah, I know people feel a way about, you know.
Hold on, Tansy. Mr. C said thanks. So y'all should go on a date.
Thanks about what? What is he talking about?
Nothing. They flirt much. But no, go ahead. Go ahead, girl.
But yeah, I know how people feel about like testing on animals and stuff. But I'm so sorry. Test it on something else before you test it on a human.
What, like a monkey?
I don't know. Test it on something before you start testing on humans.
Well, actually, China, they actually got to the point to where they were going back to like opening up all their businesses back up, getting everybody back to work and all of that. And then as soon as they did it, another outbreak happened. So they were getting to the point to where they thought they had it under control, and they were starting to let workers go back to work, you know, stuff like that. And then another outbreak started. So I mean, they're pretty much right back at square one. You know,
isn't there a story running around that Corona is man-made and somebody actually like made the virus and like gave it to people, and like that's where we are now? I don't know how true it is. I heard about it. I haven't necessarily read it, but I have heard that story is kind of, you know, running around out there.
Did you whoop him? Because I told him what my son as soon as we would have gone home.
God.
I was thinking, yeah, because when the National Guard come take your ass, I'ma let them. So that's how you say shit. China, GNA had a second wave of corona. Yes. But I mean, places like, and one thing that I have been seeing a lot of is that they say that the coronavirus does not fare well in higher temperatures. So
I heard that it is supposed to die in higher temperatures.
Yeah, so I feel like that's why they're pushing it, and that's why they're saying like, I think like why they're trying to like push it into like August, because like July is the hottest month of the summer, you know. So it's just like I feel like they feel like hopefully the summer kills it, you know, because it doesn't fare well in heat. Outbreak happened in winter when temperatures are lower. You know, so when the temperatures get higher, quote unquote, they feel that it's going to start, you know. But the crazy part about it is in like places in like Japan and, you know, places like China, stuff like that are really hot. You know, like the Philippines, we have people there and because they are on like complete lockdown, but they don't have like outbreaks like we do. Like it's a few cases, but I don't even think it's in like hundreds, you know, there. Like, I mean, it's really low, but it's so hot there. It is so hot in the Philippines. So, but yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So they're hoping, you know, that the summer helps, because it isn't supposed to fare well in higher temperatures. But
I
they've
know.
also been saying that vitamin D is supposed to help the coronavirus. There's also people that have already been dying because they run into these stores just putting anything inside of them because that all of this shit they're going online reading shit that people saying to do, and that the drugs that they're saying, the 2 drugs that they started the test runs today in New York City, because that's what they were talking about over the weekend, was starting the drug trial in New York City, and starting on Tuesday, which is today. So that was supposed to start today. I don't know how it's going. I mean, but that was supposed to start today. So hopefully in the next live, I have a little bit more information on that to let y'all know how the drug trials is going, the drug testing trials going for the COVID-19 virus. But as of now, they're saying like people are going to the stores trying to get the generic drug of the drugs that are being mentioned online that is supposed to either suppress the COVID-19 virus or help rid it. And you got people just going to shove shit down their throat that people don't even realize that they're allergic to some things, and just because they have never had it, so they've never had an allergic reaction to it.
Right.
So people just dying and stuff just for unnecessary reasons, just because this shit is crazy. So I mean, it's
Listen, just stay your ass at home. It's
like, girl, Slim Thug said that he stayed at home, girl.
quite simple. Just stay your ass at home. My daily routine right now is going to work, making sure I try to stay as not as far away from people as I can, because I am in the service industry. So I do come in contact with a lot of people. But other than that, I get off work, I come home, I get out of, what I've been in all day. I cleanse myself multiple times just to make sure, there's, no gunk on my skin or, whatever, but just stay your ass at home. Stay your ass at home.
My sister works at the Pentagon. Ooh. My sister works at the Pentagon, and there is a biological warfare department, so it's possible. No, I mean, it definitely is possible, and that, I mean, it's very plausible. But here's the thing, all right? We're Americans, all right? We don't listen to shit.
No, we don't.
Okay? So
we
got to the point now to where eventually you got the people's ear right now because they're afraid.
Right.
But as soon as people stop being afraid, they're going to start rebelling. All right. They're not just about to just sit in this goddamn house. They're just not about to do it. You're going to look up, you're going to have people having clubs and houses in the neighborhood. All y'all come over here. We're going to party. We're going to drink. All y'all come over here. I mean, we're going to rebel. It's just, that's why they're putting the National Guard in certain places and stuff like that, because people aren't going to listen. They know we as Americans, we are hard-headed as fuck. So it's just like that. They know that. So it's just like we're not going to listen. We're going to rebel at some point in time. So they have us right now because we're at the listening stage. I'll give it another week, and then it's going to be the hashtag people starting to rebel stage, to where you see a lot more people outside, to the point to where it's going to be them being outside, to the point to where they're going to start drifting into being back around each other. So you're going to have people start doing outings and gatherings and all of that stuff. Anything that they can do, right? Especially in the summer, even if it's everybody meeting up at the park for a barbecue, they're going to find a way to not be isolated. So it's like, that's another reason why they're trying to rush it and why they're trying to hurry up and get something figured out, because they know we are not going to be sitting ducks for too long.
Right.
We are not going to listen for too long. Like they only got our attention span for so fucking long, and they know that. At any moment in time, people are going to start rebelling. People are going to start getting mad. They're going to start getting angry. They're going to start getting, their patience is going to wear thin, like really thin. So it's just, they better hope, that the weather and, these new little methods that they're trying to come up with, because a trial drug, I wouldn't advise anyone, because you just don't know. There's no guarantee, but if you have a proof behind it, like this has been proven thus far with this percentage of okay, that's something more so to even consider. But to just we have really no idea what this is going to do to you. These are the side effects that we know of. So when they test these drugs on people, they just tell them what they're feeling as they're taking this med. You could feel something completely different. So that's when they name side effects, is what people have told them. I took this med, they sat there and watched them, and then they write down and check your vitals and all of that shit. Like, what are you feeling right now? Do you feel this? Do you feel faint? Do you feel any dizziness? Do you feel nausea? Do you feel this and that? Whatever you say yay or nay to, that's what they checking. You know, so that's how they find out what these side effects are. Because it's right. An educated guess. You know, it's not a this is proof. Like, this is going to work for sure. They have no fucking idea. So why even? And then as y'all see, things are getting recalled all the time. You see them commercials. If you or a family member have taken, do you want to be on? Do you want to be on that commercial?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, right.
But all the way indoors, which is what I love to do anyway. I love staying at home. I'm a huge homebody. All I need is my couch, some white cheddar popcorn, and my TV, and I'm good. So I'm at this point right now. I'm just staying away. I'm only going to the store if I have to. Like yesterday, I had to go get some. Oh, they're talking about the DJs. So shout out to the DJs that are having these day parties and night parties to keep people interested. So I've been into DJ D-Nice's lives a couple of times. And of course, I've been into DJ Mr. Rogers. Shout out to DJ Mr. Rogers. I've been in his lives too. I think they're kind of fun.
I feel like I want to shout out to people that are throwing house parties. I've been seeing on social media a lot of y'all throw house parties, and y'all know y'all motherfucking wrong for that. I'm just like, come on now.
10 people. I mean, you can have 10 people.
Not anymore, girl. That was 3 days ago. The rules don't change
anymore.
Nobody. They were even like the people that you've been around. Obviously, you guys have been around each other, so that's cool. But like, that's what the lockdown is for. The lockdown is to keep you away from everybody that you have not already been around. Because then it's easier to dictate who they're gonna put in concentration camps.
Wow.
So it's just like, if you got it, then your whole family got it. So we just gonna round all y'all ass up. Because all y'all been at home by y'all goddamn self, just y'all. So all y'all come get in this motherfucker van. So it's just like, that's just how I feel.
That's why I'm staying my butt at home. I do not have time to fool with y'all.
I love y'all, but I'm gonna have to love y'all from a distance.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't.
No. I love y'all. That's why I tell my family, y'all want to chill me, y'all can hop on the StreamYard.
Yeah, you see all these people like
I drop the link.
All of this stuff. I'm like, oh wow. I mean, how creative, you know, a way to keep people, you know, together somehow. With technology these days, everybody can FaceTime and Zoom and StreamYard or, you know, whatever. Yes, Pink. Hashtag stay your ass at home. Please and thank you. Catch up on your favorite show. I just caught up on All American. I caught up on dang it. I'm catching up on Greenleaf. I just finished, darn it, what is the show? Oprah show. It's slipping my mind right now.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Girl, fuck that lesbian.
Never mind.
I'll watch her.
So I'll talk to the people in the chat. So
you talking about that show Queen or something like that?
Yes, Queen Sugar. So I just caught up on Queen Sugar. So I'm catching up on all my shows right now. I'm having a good time doing it too.
I know that's what's up, girl. I'll be telling people to get in a relationship. This is the best time. All them hoes listening. They listening now. They paying attention to y'all ass now. So this is the best time for y'all to get in a relationship. Now you ain't got to worry about that nigga sleeping with you. Now you get to see his true intentions. Because you know it's been a whole bunch of breakups. A whole bunch of them. Why you ain't been at home? Oh, because you at home. Oh, you at the main bitch house now. Okay. I thought we supposed to be quarantined together. Why you ain't know?
Yeah.
Let me find out. So it's gonna be a lot of fights on a bar tonight, and I'm definitely going. Like, I'm at the bar. It's gonna be fights all night.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna be fighting. Everybody. So I am super excited for it.
Yeah, once this quarantine is over, it's going to be lit outside. Super lit.
It's gonna be lit.
And guess where I'll be? still inside.
Why? Girl, I'm gonna be outside. I want to be a hoe. I want to be outside, but girl, I want to really have nothing. No, girl, I just want to be cute as hell, twerking and other bitches niggas' face. I am so excited. I am so excited.
I know Sean is a fool.
She said, "I've been catching up on sleep." I know that's right, girl.
Yes.
Right.
Now is the time. You going through the comments?
She said it's gonna be like we all came off from jail. I know that's right, Pink. Because I mean, when we get to get back up in these streets, girl, it's gonna be pop. It's gonna be all different type of energies, like out there.
Point to the side right now to buy out the sections, the bars, everything.
Are you working? Oh, from home.
Well, that's good that you're working from home because I still gotta go into work.
Oh, Trump's supposed to be they're supposed to be almost done with the renegotiations to the stimulus, you know, for the people. He probably gonna send y'all $100.
I almost spit out my drink.
That's all I can tell y'all.
It better not be just $100. That
I
was
feel like it's gonna be real low. I feel like that's why they went back into negotiations because he like 1,000. He like a person.
like we gonna give him 300 like Obama gave him.
But we wasn't in debt. We could go outside. We could at least go outside and spend it. Yeah, we could at least go outside and spend it.
For real.
But shout out to Target because Target has gave all their employees a $2 raise.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, they're looking to hire like 200,000 more employees. So if y'all look for a job, hit up Target. They're doing deliveries and all of that. So, you know, Target said, fuck that shit. We ain't closed. Y'all got us worked up. We'll be like dominoes on y'all ass. Knock, knock. Here your order. So shout out to Target because that's what's up. You know, trying to employ people still and, you know, and all that good stuff. So shout out to them because that is a joke. Not only did they give their people a raise, they are looking to hire at least 200,000 more. Amazon is super hiring right now, like crazy. Yeah. So that's another thing for a lot of people that's just sitting at home and you looking for work. These are options. So, you know, it's a lot of people sitting at home complaining because they ain't got nothing to do or, you know, feeling like a lot of their jobs are going to be held from. For some people it is, and for some people it ain't. So hell, you might as well be looking into something else, you know, especially if it's going to pay you. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, my job scared the shit out of me yesterday talking about if any one of our clients get exposed to it, that we have to stay at work with them for 7 straight days. Like, you can't leave, nothing in, nothing out for 7 straight days. Gross.
Take your laptop with you.
Girl, I quit.
We be going live.
I've been trying to quit since I started.
From Sean's job.
From the shit that we all watching Sean quit. That would have been alive. Watching me quit my job. Oh no, 7 whole days? Like, ew. I'm like, no, player. 7 whole I can't go nowhere. And then the thing about it is, it's like, even if you're not exposed. So it's like, if I don't have it, they was looking for somebody to sign up that would be willing to agree to if our clients get exposed to it, even if we're not exposed, if our clients get exposed to that, we will sign a piece of paper stating that we will come to work and quarantine with them for 7 days straight. So not only do you want me to come to work and expose myself to some shit that I don't got, but you want me to stay there for 7 whole fucking days straight?
Oh my God.
I'm like, yeah, no. Bro.
But did you sign it?
Girl, I put Donald Duck at the bottom of that piece of paper.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wish I would. I say, yeah, no. I say, yeah, no. I ain't doing none of that shit. That's it. So you got to worry about it. So then my boss called me like, I noticed that you didn't sign a piece of paper. Yeah.
Donald Duck at the end, at the bottom of your paper, sir.
Yeah, Donald Duck.
Oh, like, no. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, no, I'll pass.
Sure.
I will pass. What you say? My oldest son sent me home from medical school, so having 2 boys at home is costing me damn near $500 a week for food. Oh no, girl! You said home from medical school. I guess he in medical school. Oh,
and, kids eat up everything.
She said medical school. Them some big boys.
Yeah, like they eat up everything. Every 5 minutes they are scarfing down something.
No, first of all, y'all can start blaming stuff on the Dems. All right. Trump, the Republican, don't want to approve the shit. Trump don't want this bill. He don't want the stimulus being passed. I feel like Trump is the main person with a problem with it. Just because CNN came forward and told y'all that 3 Democrats didn't do ... that doesn't mean it's the truth. That doesn't mean it's true. I'm sure the Democrats got a whole nother story. A whole nother story.
I mean, anything that's reported in politics is hardly ever true. So,
okay, here we go. The Republican. Okay, Gemini girl, let me know, girl. We know you're a Republican, girl.
We still love you anyway, Gemini. You can be a Republican.
We'll see. Let me see. We'll see. We see later. Does she feel that way? Hold on, I don't know, girl, because you might say something. We might have to get into it. I don't watch fake news network, CNN, LOL. Okay. So, girl. Okay. So then, how do you know, girl, that it was the Democrats? How you know that girl? How you know that girl?
I need to make sure that Gemini is clicking on the StreamYard when we
China, you a Democrat, girl. Be quiet. You a Democrat.
Like China is a Republican? What?
You a Demi. You a demigod. Don't try to act like you is a Republican queen. You a demigod. Like, girl, cut it out.
Regardless of your political beliefs, you are.
No, we are. There is definitely some.
Well, here on the SeanDavieWay show. Sorry, my bad. I forgot the way. I forgot it.
Dems are not going to just approve anything he puts in front of them, and I agree. I agree too. I agree. They're not just going to approve anything, but the thing about it is that I don't believe Trump wants that either. I don't think that he wants that. I think Trump wants to focus on other things. I don't think he wants to focus on giving us no goddamn money. I don't think he truly cares. I mean, I don't. Trump is a rich person. Rich people think rich. So they don't think about the less fortunate.
Man, he is just a face. Trump is not making any decisions.
Not fully, but he does have a lot of with something like this, he has a lot of influence. So, I mean, it's not like literally going to be his decision, but does he have a lot of influence? Yeah. And he's getting closer and closer to the points where he can call martial law. So that's another reason to why I feel like there are Democrats and Republicans that are doing something. I mean, they're already trying to impeach this man, and all of this stuff. So to let you know how they feel about him, you don't go from trying to impeach somebody to just all of a sudden y'all get along. Like, True. No. The only reason he did not get impeached is because he's the fucking president. So, I mean, he can pardon himself, and he wasn't going nowhere. So
who's influencing his tan? Who's over that?
The people that work at the Cheeto.
Who is in charge of the tan?
The people that work.
Because those are not professionals. Those are not professional tanning people. They need to be fired. That man is orange, literally. I've seen some good tans and I've seen some really bad tans, but they need to look at the people that are over his tans.
It's the people at the Cheeto factory.
Out.
It's that tiger, that cheetah.
Guys, it is white. Why?
That cheetah on the Cheeto pack, on the Cheeto bag.
Why? Why is it that color? Isn't it supposed to die down after a couple of days? Like, why is he bright orange all of the time? I don't get it. Y'all don't see that? They don't see that? Nobody sees that. Sir, you're getting ready to the camera. You're a little orange.
It's the discoloration for me.
Nobody.
I mean, at least if he was all one color, I mean, for him to just be splotches, and I just be like, oh, gross.
I mean,
whatever. I mean, to each his own.
People have toner, to put on our face for discoloration and dark spots. So it's like, y'all don't see that?
I don't think they care. I really don't. I know his wife don't care, because I know she got her cute little side. I know she got a little cute little side nigga. She don't be messing with Trump.
She does not like him at.
She'd be like, gross.
I am here for it. Yes.
She'd be like, ugh. She'd be like, look, this is for a check. Back up. Excuse me. Already got paid.
Listen, she has been swerving him since day one. Like, she wants
it is hilarious. He is so gross to her. So gross. He is. I mean, she's gross to me. Like,
Oh my
you imagine, like, no, just literally, like, imagine yourself, like, laying there and then, like, him, like, coming into the room and, like, getting on top of you. Like, no, don't touch me. Oh. Like, ugh.
Wait, no, look at Black China talking about.
No,
Oh
I see that stupid shit.
Why? Oh my, there's just no way. There's just no way.
I just, ugh.
I could not.
Like him, like walking up to you, like wanting to open mouth kiss you. No.
That's so gross.
I know. Or like Monica Lewinsky and him.
So from throwing up.
Ugh.
Couldn't do it.
Gross. I feel like his wax figure looks better than he does.
Well, his wax figure is all one color. It's not bright orange. Who is over the tan? Fire the tanning person. Please.
Like, I think who said that? It was the D, my girl.
What did she say?
Chester the Cheeto, not too long ago. I think it was her. Yeah.
Which everybody is calling him Chester Cheeto. Everybody. Nobody sees that.
He do look like a flame of hot.
So y'all,
like when he was just doing like a press conference or something like that, it was a doctor, I believe, that was up there speaking, and she said something about her having like a little temperature a few days ago or something like that, and then he gonna like jump out of the camera like, ooh, like he don't want to be by her. I'm like, that's how your wife be with you, nigga.
Please.
Like, I'm just like, oh, he's so disrespectful. Like, that's not even like, you're the president. Everybody, we're already getting on Americans to take this serious.
Right.
And you're going to sit there on national TV and joke around about it.
He don't care.
So I'm like, so if you don't care, why does the American people have to care? Like, gross. Ugh.
He ain't got no poof. He has no manners. Fire the tanning person.
His wife. Clearly his wife. She don't like Cheetos. Melania, she don't like Cheetos, girl.
So I guess Gemini would be his boo.
I would need to be in a coma. Everything about it would be rape. Everything about it would be non-consensual. I would need to be in a coma. Like, everything about it would be non-consensual.
Gross.
Like,
go.
Like, gross. Like, I would rather be broke. You forgot the Y. That's your president, baby girl. That's your president, girl. I deal with the Congress and the Senate. You know, yeah, that's y'all president. You know, my president right now is the Congress and the Senate. You know. So, but I know that these governors need to get it together, because that's another reason why these spreads and stuff keep going around, is because the governors are the ones that are governing when the cities are being, or the states are being put on lockdowns and stuff like that. So you have certain states being put on lockdown already, and you have like other states that aren't. You have 3 states that already have the National Guard in them, and other states that don't. You know, so it's just like, you know, they all need to get on one accord and just figure this shit out. Because if you're going to do a shutdown, just get the shit over with.
Right.
Because you keep changing the rules. Now it's supposed to be that the majority of all the places that are locking down is supposed to be for 30 days now. Yeah. So now all the new lockdowns, every state, every city that's being shut down, it's strictly for right away, definitely for 30 days. Does the time that we've already been staying at home count? No. So it's 30 days from the day that your state locks down. So, and that's just 30 days for now. That can definitely change once again. Because as you've seen, we're only supposed to be doing a lockdown for 2 weeks. Then it went to 3 weeks. Then it went from 3 weeks to August. You know, like, I mean, like, so this shit keeps changing.
For 30 days. Yeah.
So now it's like they want us all to stay in the house for 30 goddamn days straight. With no money. I mean, unless you're working from home.
I made sure all my windows, and I'm on the top floor. I made sure all my windows are locked. All my doors are locked because I'm not with the shits. I'm not with the shits. Don't come knocking on this door. I don't know you. Even if you do not call me first to tell me that you're coming to visit me, I'm not opening the door. I'm not doing it. Nobody's coming to visit me anyway, but it's perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine. Call me. We can talk on the phone.
NX, I hope you're talking about me.
Who's Drake's baby mama?
Me. That's my baby father.
What is she talking about?
That is my child's father.
When did we bring up Drake?
I don't know, but that's my child's father. That's all I know. Like we having a child. And he was just somewhere. I forgot where he was just at, but I was wet.
Oh gosh.
And he is just so fine. Like I was just like, take me. And it's just like,
yeah, Sean.
What are you gonna do with me? Because you can. Like whatever.
With me.
Put it where you want to. I don't care.
This is a PG show. This is a family show here, sir. Uh-oh, Mr. C.
I was like, oh my God, champagne poppy. Why you gotta do this for me?
Some competition.
I sure do.
Oh,
if you talk about champagne poppy, I sure do. We can have an orgy. Like we sure, as long as I get to piece of them. Shit. Because that's all I want for. I ain't trying to wipe the nigga. We just get pop a child up in me real quick. And I'll pop a penicillin to get rid of, whatever STD you throw at me to, nigga. And I'll be in my way. Because y'all say community D, so
Sure. No, we
wait a minute. First of all,
we're gonna look to
Storm goes with Tiffany. Let's start there. They're supposed to be having 2 children. And
a big-headed girl and a big
grandmother already said it was all right.
Yeah, she
gave corona feet. They said it's they said it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am at least 2 months pregnant by Drake. So whatever. Drake Bay. Yeah, I've always loved him and I'm always going to. Like, I love his music. Like, I just love Drake. Like, I love Aubrey. I love Aubrey Graham. So yeah. So I mean that was our show, guys. Did you guys like our show? Are you guys gonna join our StreamYard next week? Are you guys gonna come?
I would definitely love to hear from Mr. C on the StreamYard. Definitely love to hear from Gemini on the stream.
Girl, why you want to hear from Mr. C?
Me and Mr. C have a love-hate relationship. Me and Mr. C be in the comments fighting over you. Or maybe it's just me fighting over you.
Nah, he be trying to low-key try to act like he be fighting.
I don't want no smoke.
He be trying to low-key act like he be fighting. He be like low-key.
I told you.
Low-key, girl. Oh, that's what's up.
What are you looking at?
That, she said.
Oh.
I saw the 108.
That's good, but when is this going to be over?
He said when he gets his haircut, girl.
Is your barber still cutting hair? Because there's a whole bunch of barbershops around here that's shutting down.
Good night. Because we getting out of here too, girl. So, but
you gotta work in the morning.
Girl, go ahead, girl. Send me a picture of them arthritis shoes. Them rheumatoid arthritis heels.
If y'all put that picture on a hoodie or a t-shirt of any kind, please don't. That would be terrible. With her $300 shoes. Oh, he said they're all closed.
Oh, they're all closed. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know.
It's really unfortunate. Because we're pretty much still open here, guys. Everything's still open. Yay!
Oh my God, Sean.
No. Everything's still open. Yay! Like earlier, my roommate called. I'm like, what you doing? He's like, nothing at McDonald's. Everything.
McDonald's.
Still open. So I'm like, drive through. He's like, no, inside. I was like, Corona. Like,
McDonald's on the inside still open.
Everything's pretty much open here. Like the only thing that are closed are like the department stores that don't nobody like really ever use, like Lowe's, Kohl's, stuff like that. That stuff is closed.
I thought that restaurants were closed too.
I got Panda Express on Saturday. I got Panda Express.
Drive through and take out only.
A girl ain't shit here closed, but like the lame places, like Lowe's and Kohl's and like the little mediocre gas stations, not like the big ones. All the big gas stations are still open, and like everything here is pretty much like still open. Like besides like the schools and like public places like libraries and stuff like that, everything else is closed. I mean, open. Yeah. Besides like the bars and stuff, all that stuff is closed. But like everything else, it's still open.
Okay, well, I'm not taking no chances.
Yeah, I mean, even with the stuff that is still open, because our mall is still open, but it's only open for like a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I still haven't even chanced it. I'm just like, I don't even want to chance it. So,
yeah, I think our mall is still open, but a lot of the stores inside are closed.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, gross.
What's the point of going?
Gross.
Get your exercise on. You can power walk around the mall.
He's like, you can power walk. Y'all know you see the women coming through there.
Exactly.
I'm like, you ain't buy nothing. You in my way, ho. Shit, I'm at least about to swipe my debit card, ho.
Put on my good walking shoes. Do a good mile.
Then they be coming walking past you all mad like you in the way. Bitch, this is not no motherfucking gym, ho. Like, and you ain't bought nothing. Shit, hurry up and buy.
I understood older women doing that power walk in the mall when it's full of people and full of kids. I never understood that, but
and they be in there walking fast as hell too.
Yes.
I be like, you better not step on me, ho. Cause I'll power walk behind your ass and yell at you the whole time.
Oh my gosh, Sean, don't be disrespectful to the elderly.
Girl, I'll be cussing them people out.
Respect your elders, man.
Especially at work. I'll be like, what you just say? You was talking to me? Oh, okay. Let me go get who you was talking to because you couldn't have been talking to me.
Let me find
that's how I be at work. That's how I be. Now, I don't be too rude, but I don't let them just be checking me, girl. They be trying to check me. And I be like, yeah, slavery is far from over.
Let me find out. I need to report you to somebody.
You might. Girl, you might. And girl, you might.
Sean is out here yelling at the elderly, y'all.
They're not discriminating. Okay. Anyone doing spring break and all that extra shit is suicidal. Did y'all see how people down there in California, or not California, in Florida, like partying on the beach and all that, still doing spring break and all that shit? I told you, Americans is hard-headed.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning. Just the beginning.
Because you don't know who has it. It's almost like an STD. You don't know who has it. Mm-hmm. You know, it could be anybody, and they could give it to you.
Yeah, a lot of people still partying on the beach, all that shit.
Popping up with no symptoms.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said, especially the people with no symptoms. Like even Slim Thug, he said, I had none of the symptoms. He said, I was protecting myself. I was staying at home. He's like, I was staying in my house. I wasn't going nowhere. When I did go outside, like he said, he went and got something to eat. But when he did, he wore gloves. He wore a mask. Like he said, I wore all of that, and I just went to grab some food, through a drive-thru. He's like, that was the most that he can remember like doing. Other than that, he's just been at home.
So I wonder what made him go get tested then.
Because he started to feel sick.
Oh, okay. So he just started to feel sick out of the blue. And so okay.
So but he was feeling that way at home.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like, he was outside like constantly. And then all of a sudden, then that would have made more sense. But it's like, I've been just sitting here at home. Like, how did I just get sick? Right. Like, out of the blue, I haven't been around anyone or anything, so like, why am I sick? Then he goes in and boom, positive. So,
dang.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, crazy.
I've been sneezing.
The beach is down now, gov-ish. Down. He said spring break is over in Florida. Well, that's what's up. I mean, that's what I said. I mean, because people come to rebel. They're going to. I mean, you can't make a person that's free feel like a prisoner. I mean, and you know, like Tommy from Love and Hip Hop, this irrelevant bitch. She was walking around recording these homeless people talking about some y'all niggas complaining because y'all gotta sit in the house. And some people ain't got no house. And bitch, some people can't have motherfucking kids, but look at what the fuck you done did with the ones that you done got. All up in the school choking your motherfucking kids, slapping them, cussing them out in front of teachers, all of that shit. Done got the police called on you, got all type of charges and shit for your own motherfucking children. So there's plenty of mothers out here that can't have kids, that if they had your children would literally treat them precious and like, go bitch. But you want to sit here and let other people know that they being ungrateful. What about you, hoe? But you worried about other people. Bitch, what about get your life? Ain't you still a drunk? Ain't you walking around at 9 o'clock in the morning recording people drunk, hoe? What about that?
I don't pay attention to her.
Hoe. Shit, her stupid ass. Talking about some y'all don't want to be in the house and all that stuff. First of all, why the fuck you outside? And second of all, why are you around homeless people anyway? One of the main carriers of the disease, because the virus falls to the ground. When you were talking to them, when you were pointing at them, they were laying on things on the ground where the disease falls. Idiot.
Is she still on house arrest?
Who?
Tommy.
I don't know.
Does she
still have probation or something like that? Huh?
Does she still have that little ankle monitor thingy on?
I don't know. She was in the public.
Guess not then.
Public talking about y'all need to be appreciative. No, bitch, you need to be appreciative. Drunk, walking around at 9 o'clock in the morning recording people drunk, telling us that we should be appreciative. Aren't you? You ain't even supposed to be drinking, like at all. And by law, you're not supposed to be drinking. Shit, girl, shut the fuck up. I thought that was. And then people sharing it like it matters. It doesn't matter. And then people like, oh, Tommy letting y'all know to appreciate the little things in life, like children.
Oh my God.
Like having healthy kidneys.
It is so
liver.
Who y'all be out here promoting and running behind. Like, it baffles me sometimes.
They said hotels are open. They're downs for the homeless. I don't know which country is doing that though. Yeah, that's what's up. I
haven't.
I feel like hotels will be like one of the number one carriers of a virus like that, just because there's so many people going back and forth. They don't know exactly when the virus was exposed, just when, you know. So I mean, it could have been people coming back and forth with the coronavirus.
And not only that, if they're opening their doors to the homeless, it's like, how long are they letting them stay?
Right, y'all can come spend the night.
Yeah, it's like as if
like
a lot of people can like barricade themselves in the hotel room. Like, I just wonder how that's working.
Well, in the city that I used to live in, they have a hotel there that they made into a homeless shelter.
Right.
And but it's like you can only be there from like 5 o'clock in the evening to like 6 o'clock in the morning. So like 6 o'clock in the morning, you gotta like leave because you're supposed to be like looking for jobs and stuff like that. So you can't come back until nightfall. So it's like you can be there. I mean, if you have kids, I think it's different rules for if you have children. But if you don't have children, you got to be gone like in the morning. So and then it also gives them like a chance to clean and and all that stuff too. So but yeah, so I mean, and you can stay there for free. I mean, you just have to check in and check out. So I mean, but I don't know. I just feel like that's one of the main places anywhere that has a lot of traffic in and out of the door is going to have a lot of bacteria. So
I hear a lot of hotels have like their doors closed per se, and you have to, go through all this stuff to actually get in it, even if you have, like a reservation. So
yeah, I saw an article too that said that they were going to be opening up hotel rooms for like hospital beds, for like extra beds. So because they were running out of beds in hospitals and stuff like that. So I know that they were supposed to be with some hotels making some sanitary and bringing some hospital equipment into certain hotels for people because the hospitals are getting like overflown. So, or, you know, overflooded with people. So I've heard about that, but that wasn't anything solid. It was just an idea from what it sounded like. But yeah, I mean, if I mean, the hotels, they might as well do something because a lot of them are about to go out of business because ain't nobody like at this moment in time, like really, it's no different than people ain't booking flights. Are also not checking the hotels neither. But yeah, I mean, well, we can talk about this shit all night. So, but yeah, so, but we love y'all. You can't sit with us. This is us. Hang. Next week when we come, we're definitely gonna be dropping that link, that StreamYard. So if y'all want to jump on, make sure y'all jump on. You know, come let us know how you feel. I love you, Tiffus. Thank you so much for coming through, girl. I love you, guys. So this is my girl Tip West. You already know who she is. OTC.TipWest on Instagram. I should have had do I still have that banner? Ooh, I still got this one, guys. I should have been had it up. I still have stuff the whole. Yeah, I still got it, and I still got this one too. Who bad? See, I always got my girl on deck. So yes, this is my girl. Follow her Instagram and you know all that good stuff. She will be back next week because we are You Can't Sit With Us. So just make sure you guys come and sit with us because you guys are loud. Them other hoes ain't.
Oh wow.
First time you got kicked out your own shit, huh, bitch? But congratulations. It happens to the best of them. Ho. So yeah. So yeah, you kicked out of bitch, you're kicked out, ho, kicked out, ho. So this is you. Who mad? You can hair flip. But we will be back next week. I don't know when I'm going live again, probably like Wednesday or Thursday, like one of them. But I'm gonna be going live again soon. Y'all be watching my girl. She has some videos that will be coming out. She's putting them together. When she get done, y'all know she is professional. And when she gets ready, y'all definitely see her.
Woman.
Exactly. So
video when I feel like it. Not on your time,
period.
but on my time.
Period. So when y'all gonna see her video when she gets goddamn ready. That's when you gonna see it. I'm goddamn ready. How about that shit?
I am
not so wonderful to be able to do your own content when you want to do your content, and there is no pressure. So it's like, don't that feel so good, girl?
Yes.
You can just do what you want when you want because you are a career woman.
Paid.
Right. Don't it feel good to not hear you need to put your videos up so YouTube can pay for your computer?
I don't need anybody to pay for my computer.
Because it's already paid for, right? Right. Oh, I thought so. She act like we was some rent-a-center hoes. Like, yeah, that ain't what we do. we ain't rent-a-center hoes.
Like, we had no money. Like,
we swipe and purchase.
To be monetized was the end-all, be-all. And my thing is that YouTube is supposed to be fun. It is supposed to be a place where content creators are on here to express themselves in whatever kind of way and in any kind of way. But to have all that pressure on you. Now, if your main thing is YouTube, then absolutely, please. Yes, you are supposed to be consistent. Yes, you are supposed to be putting out videos all the time. But for me and Sean, like it's just fun.
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's just fun. We are not on here for any kind of clout or, to get paid all these bukus of money. Would it be nice? Absolutely. But we are just on here to make YouTube fun again. We are not on here to freaking be pressured by whoever to put out videos every 5 minutes. Like, I'm so sorry, but I mean, when you are working, like, who has the time? Shout out to y'all that have made this y'all's main career. Hell, I watch y'all. So put out a video when I want to. Major hair flip. All right, so that was my rant. I'm not ranting anymore.
No, that wasn't a rant. Because people need to hear that. Like they need to know this is a hobby to us. This is not like art. We don't lose any sleep or anything like that. We go right to bed. We enjoy ourselves and then we call it a day because we have to do what? work. So we got stuff to worry about. We got bigger fish to fry. So, you know, we just don't like necessarily be worried about it, but we appreciate y'all because like we know that y'all want to chill and y'all want to kick it. Y'all enjoy us. We enjoy y'all. And we get it, you know, but so at the same time, we're going to do it in our own time. It's not like we don't care. We do, but I'm not going to put this in front of the things that actually matter, you know? So like, I'm not saying this doesn't matter, but on the list, it's really low. You know, my children, my job, my career, like my family, you know, all of my friends, you know, all of that stuff comes above it because you put so much time into this to where you leave those relationships empty because you're only focusing on this, you know, and the people that surround it. Because, you know, admit it, there's a lot of family members and friends that you have that aren't even into YouTube. They don't watch it, unless they're looking for a tutorial on something or something. Other than that, they're not into it. So when you go to talk about it, it's kind of like they're like lost because they're just like, who are these fucking? Who's Natasha K? Who's this? Who's that? Like
whole conversation about that they're watching, but they don't know how to comment. Like,
right. You know, so I mean, and things in that nature. So it's just, you know, we love you guys and we'll definitely be here. But, you know, we appreciate y'all appreciating us, but y'all gonna see us when y'all see us. That's just how it is.
Exactly.
You see us when you see it. But we love you guys. Thanks for coming. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Go check out my girl Tiff West. Go check out her page. She has videos and stuff up and all that good shit. Go like her. Go subscribe to her. We love you guys. Bye.